อืมโอเคสวัสดีทุกคนด้วยนะครับ เรามาต่อกับ Horizon Forbidden West เนอะฮึบทำเควสหลักกันต่อนะฮะ อย่างที่บอกผมจะพยายามไม่วิ่งเล่น จนกว่าเราจะเริ่มผ่านไปประมาณ10หรือว่าได้ Equipment ครบนะครับ แล้วเราจะเริ่มไล่ไซเควสทีเดียวนะไปเมื่อวานเราเคลียร์ไอตัวที่ชื่อว่าฮึบไอเนี้ยชื่ออะไรนะ ตัวเนี้ยไม่ใช่ชาร์เจอร์สกอตพิสเตลแบ็กไปหมดละ เพราะฉะนั้นเราสามารถมาเดินต่อได้แล้วนะครับไป
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to
ใครเข้ามาแล้วพูดคุยกันได้นะครั
Laura
บ
said captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
ผู้แก่เรียนไปสักที
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
เอาว่ะสกิลเพิ่ม ใส่สกิลก่อนฮึบผมจะใส่นักรบยาวเลยนะฮะ โอเค มัน
I'll be
จะ
able
มี
to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the dance some more first.
ผมสามารถคราฟได้แล้วใช่ไหม
Take Petra up on that drink.
อันนี้เราเป็นสกิลอะไรอะลืม เดี๋ยวขอดูก่อน Critical Boost อ๋อโอเคไปภารกิจหลัก ไปต่อ เจรจาทางการทูต เราไปต่อทางบาเลนไลท์ ซึ่งให้แวะหาชาร์เจอร์สำหรับขี่ด้วย โอเคไป
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
นี่ไงปึ๊บไปหาชาร์เจอร์ก่อน หนึ่ง สอง สาม โอเค ตรงนี้ใช่ไหม หาชาร์เจอ
Grab
ร์
one of these chargers.
ปึ๊บ
I have to go on
ชาร์จ
quiet
ยังนะ
so I won't spook the herd.
โอเคปึ๊บไม่เอาสิ ไม่รู้ เออ กดสามเหลี่ยมค้างเมื่อพร้อมปึ๊บดูดไป โอเค แล้วก็ขี่ โอ้ย เดี๋ยวก่อนหนีก่อนปึ๊บเฮ้ย ซ่อมได้ด้วย เฮ้ย
Made it!
เจ๋งว่ะ ไปเองได้ปะ ไม่ได้ฮึบถูกต้องทางถูกต้องแล้วนะฮิวด้วย เออ มานี่ทำไมอ่ะ ให้เราทำอะไร ไม่ทำ ไปต่อดิ ไม่ไปให้เหรอ ผมว่าผมใส่เดินทาง อ่ะ ไม่เป็นไร เดินทางออโต้ให้แล้วนะ พื้นที่สำหรับขี่ชาร์เจอร์ นี่ โอเค ไป บาเลนไลท์
Barren Light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Karja Horn. That means the Embassy Store is in.
ค้นพบแคมป์ไฟ อยู่ไหนอะเข้าไปข้างในก่อน โอเค จากคนไปไม่ได้ เพราะฉะนั้นเราต้องเดินเข้า
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
อะไรอะ
This
Machine
place seems
Strike
interesting. How does it work?
I have a rule about playing with newcomers. Don't do it. Sorry.
Guess I'm not playing then.
ทำไมอะ
If I go back to Chain Scrape, I bet I can find someone who can teach me this game.
โอเค เควสสินะ
That's right. Thought it was gonna get me too.
ฮึบโอเค ไปทางนี้
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
ไปคุยหน่อยก่อน
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen,
That's our cue.
คนงอนของเรา
you taking the edge off?
I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
ถามไปเรื่อย
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
อะไรวะ
Keep that in mind.
ถามไปเรื่อย ถามไปเรื่อย
What do you know about this place?
No, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. No matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
ก็ตรงนี้ก็
I better
เป็น
get
ที่
going.
สง
Oh,
ค
yeah,
ราม
don't
นั่นแหละ
stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
ยังมีงอนอยู่ยังมีงอนอยู่ไปต่อ
Why the long face, my boss?
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
ทุกคนรู้จักเราทันที
I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
ไป
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just...
มีไซด์เควสเต็มเลยนะเนี่ย
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
ค่อยๆเดินค่อยๆเดิน
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be kept.
Shut up.
The Tenakth are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
เอาว่ะ
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl.
ต้องเกาะติดดีวะ
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
เอาว่ะ
Can't do it.
Sir, it's the savior! I don't care if it's the devil or queen herself. The savior needs shield until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Var.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
โอ้
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys.
เอาว่ะ
Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
จะมาให้ได้ นี่ผมว่าเกมเดี๋ยวนี้เริ่มทำ NPC มาให้เราแบบ
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tenakth,
ไอ้นี่มากขึ้นนะ
permission to go west?
yeah,
ผูก
I
พัน
figured
มาก
it'd
ขึ้น
be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
เก็บไปเรื่อยๆก่อนไม่ให้เก็บด้วย
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
เอา
Why
ว่ะ
send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
เตีย
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
เอาว่ะ
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
ดูเป็นคนมีเหตุผล
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
มา
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial.
อยากรู้ว่า
It doesn't
ฟังไปเรื่อย
pit against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it.
โคตรเป็นคนป่ามาก
The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
ๆ So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it.
เอาว่ะเป็นคนแรกเฉย
The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do.
มา
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
โอเค
You asked
ไปละ
why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the 2 of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you.
อาจ
He
จะต้อง
can
ไป
be
หา
intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
เอาว่ะเขาจะเริ่มทูตกันละ
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans.
If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
ต้องรออีก
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
เอาว่ะ สู้กับคนว่ะ
Form up!
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
ได้เวลาต่อสู้
Archers! Keep them back!
ใช้ธนูเหมือนเราเลย
Left flank! To the Carja! Run them down!
ไปแล้วล่ะจังหวะเนี้ย
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
แปะ วาดิส
Carja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
ภาพสวยมาก เออ
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
โอเค เห็นละ ไม่โดนเลยเหรอ
Here they come!
โอเค ปึ๊บ มา ปึ๊บ โอเค มา อยู่ไหน เสียบไป
They can't take us. Got this one lined up. Here's ammo.
ปึ๊บ โอเค ปึ๊บ โอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้ยปึ๊บ เสียบไปดิ
Another one falls!
โอเค สวย เจ็ดเละ
They got one of the marshals.
Raise the alarm!
เพิ่มเลือดก่อน
Deploy!
ปึ๊บ
Stop you!
โอเค มีไฟ โอ้ย ปึ๊บ มาคิดที่ข้อหน่อย
Let the hunt begin.
I'll flush her out!
โอ้ยเอ้ยโอเค สวย โอ้ย
We have to cut him down.
โอ้ย
Enough!
Skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
อ๋อมีหน้าเขาถึงให้ไอ้นี่วอลเลเยอร์ก่อนเพราะเราต้องมีเสียบ
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
โอ้ยBetter scan it.
I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
โอเคฮึบมา
Gotta get through that shield. Give it up. There, that's my chance. You're not stopping me.
ว้า
I can switch it up. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
คริติคอลไปดิ
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today.
โถ
Comrades! Mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out.
Ừ, มือขาดไปข้าง
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
เปรี้ยกันไปหมด
It's salvage time, boys.
มา ขอนี้แหละ
think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
คุยกันให้หมดโหเยอะมาก
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Carja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru
ไป
tribe.
นั่ง
Their lands are between here and the
ฟัง
Tenakth
ให้หมดกัน
Forest.
ฮะ
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Carja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Carja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regalla and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Okay.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Vladis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Okay.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala?
จะหมดแล้ว
Seems
จะหมด
like
แล้ว
they have common ground with the Tanakh.
ต้องรู้เรื่องราว
The
ครับ
Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I
Bah.
need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
นี่แหละคือสิ่งที่ต้องการ
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
ไป เก็บของก่อน
I'll gather these while I can.
ของเยอะมาก โอเค
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
เก็บ
The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
เก็บของแป๊บ โอเค มีอันนี้
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
นี่ มีอะไรอีก หล่นเยอะมากฮะ
I
ปึ๊บโอเค จุดไฟก่อนปึ๊บโอเคน่าจะประมาณนี้ที่เหลือน่าจะเป็นพวกของละโอเคอุ๊ยอะไรอ่ะ
Take this to a dyer later.
อ้าวไหนอ่ะจะให้ลองไหมครับไปโอเค ของเล่นของเล่นโอเคทอร์เน็กอยู่นู่นไปเอาทอร์เน็กก่อนไหนๆก็ระหว่างทางอยู่ละ
It's taking over the land out here, too. Something's going on at that camp.
Gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything?
อะไรล่ะ
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barrenlight when the Tanakh attacked. Nasty business. But every codger in Oseram is thankful you drove them off.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to
Scavenger.
We'll buy any scrap you got. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the west. Guaranteed. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the west has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it. But none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. They make better armor than mine. I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage.
Oh,
It'll make
wow.
perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
ให้หาอะไร บริษัทกูซ่าเครัฟไม่จำกัด อัพก่อน มีสกิลตั้ง4 R1 R1 หยุด R1 R1 โอเคมีอะไรไหมแถวนี้ไม่มีนะไปต่อแล้วนะแคมป์กบฏ
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
โอเคไปเอาทอนเน็กก่อน
Looks like they've set up camp close to Barren Light. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling.
โอเค
Better be careful.
แคมป์กบฏที่ยังไม่สำรวจเราจะเน้นเควสหลักก่อนนะครับผมอยากได้พวกของไอ้นี้ให้ครบอ่ะ
Can always count on a pack of scrappers to carve up any salvage. Tomek. If I override it, we can build up the surrounding area.
โอ้ยโอเคเก็บของก่อน
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Charger นะขอสักตัวโอเคฮึบ
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that Tomek easily enough. The machine could swoop down on me if I'm not careful.
โอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้ย
There must be Clancy. Utari traps there. Right on top of its The blight is worse here. If I don't find a guy back, it'll be like this everywhere.
Okay, เติมก่อน
Oh, that helps.
โอเค นั่นไปตีกับอะไรอยู่ อยากรู้เลย
Looks like those three are in trouble.
Yep. อยู่ไหนวะ โอเค
Stay with the harvest!
I'm not going anywhere.
It's 3 against 1! We can do this! Our people need this food! We can't let this thing stop us!
โอเค มีของสีม่วงฮึบโอเค มีอะไรอีกไหม คุยกัน
Everyone all right?
You saved our lives. More importantly, you saved the harvest we carry. The Utaru are in your debt.
Aloy,
Ma.
you're saying that's a whole harvest?
The red light you see around you has withered most of our crops. What little we carry, we had to collect at the edge of the plains.
So this is Utaru territory?
It is. Our home plain song lies just down the road. I'm afraid you won't see many outlanders like yourself there. My people like to keep to themselves. But if you're lacking weapons or supplies, I know some of them will be willing to trade with you. Here, it's not much, but it's the least I can do to thank you.
I can't take this.
Please, any kindness we see, we also show.
Thank you.
Dine, you should go. Tell the others we have the harvest, and that we need a healer.
Right. May the land bloom in your steps.
I should go too.
If you do make it to Plainsong, we share our meals up on the northern dish. Diane's one of the cooks there. I'm sure he can make you some rations worth trading for.
เอาว่า
I'll try to make my way there if I can.
ปลดล็อกสีย้อม โอเค ปีนขึ้นทางนี้ไม่ได้ปึ๊บโอเค
The console.
ปีนก่อน มี Data
Climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around
ลดบันไดอ่ะ
on the way up.
ผมว่าขึ้นไปข้างบนได้ใช่ไหม เราจะหมุนปึ๊บนี่ไง มีของให้เก็บด้วย ปึ๊บ โอเค ถ้าเราใช้ เชื่อมต่อไม่ทำงาน โอเค ดูสายหน่อยดิปึ๊บยังไงอะหรือว่า มันควรจะขึ้นได้เลยปะปึ๊บน้ำยาง้างเกินพิกัด อ๋อ โอเค ผมขอขึ้นไปดูหน่อยนะ ไม่ใช่ งงอยู่แป๊บหนึ่งนะฮะ โ าร์จเข้าไปไงคงไม่ใช่อย่างนี้
Legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
โอเค ไม่ได้ มันต้องขึ้นไปให้ได้ก่อน งั้นแสดงว่าน่าจะต้องไปก่อนนะไป ต่อไฟฟ้าคืนให้คอนโซลเดี๋ยวไว้ก่อนก็ได้ฮะ เราลงยาวเลย เซฟก่อน เซฟก่อน ไป โอเค ปล่อยมันวิ่งสักครู่ อ้าว โอเค ฮึบ โอเค ไปทางนี้ ไม่ใช่ถนนหรอ
Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. Showwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. Just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise. Should help. Just one. Any more, I'll start tripping me up.
แล้วก็ฮึบเขาให้วางกับดัก
I should rest up. Wait for the convoy.
อ๋อไม่ได้เพราะมันถือเป็นกับดักเหมือนกันโอเคเข้าใจฮึบมาเมื่อไหร่อ่ะเซฟด้วยตัวเองดูฮะเป็นครั้งแรกที่เซฟฮึบแคมป์อ๋อนี่ไง
Convoy. It's here.
อยู่ไหนอะ ภารกิจอ๋อโอเค
There's only one shell locker with him. Pain subsiding.
โอ้ย
Walkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp.
Hup.
That should help. Time to rest up. Wait for the convoy.
โอเค อีกที
Convoy. It's here.
มา
Any more would be overkill.
Hup.
Laren's contract said they'd set up traps along the passage. Might as well use them. That could give me an edge in the fight.
แพ้ทางพิษ แพ้ทางพิษ
Much better.
โอ้ย เราวิ่งลงดีกว่า แล้วก็ โอ้โห ทีเดียวนอนเลยอะเดี๋ยวเลเวลเราต่ำไป ไม่น่านะฮะ
Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp.
ไปเลยก็ได้ฮึบ
Convoy. It's here.
โอเค เรียกมา
Convoy.
ขึ้นมาก่อน จะได้ไม่กวน
Acid'll do a lot of damage. There's only one shell walker gun.
Got it. Nice assault.
Okay.
Come down here. I should salvage what I can and move the plating for Laren's crew. That's plenty of salvage for me.
กว่าจะเคลียร์ ฮึบ โอเค ยังไงต่อ น่าจะวาร์ปได้นะ แล้วเดี๋ยวเราค่อยวาร์ปกลับมาก็ได้ ไป อ้าว ไม่มีไฟแถวนี้อ่ะ โอเค ผมก็จำได้ว่ามันน่าจะมีไฟอยู่ เนี่ย แล้วเราก็โดน
I took down that shell walker.
ไอภารกิจลองดึงอีกแล้ว
Wanda, Rendor, we got a pickup. Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
What?
Well, I realized an armor made out of Shellwalker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say?
Tell me more about these.
I was thinking, Scrabber Jaws are powerful. I could use them to crew spotted a pack of them not far from here. Prime.
I guess I can get...
Fantastic.
Okay.
What?
Alarm antenna. We picked out our best of luck.
ต้องเอามาให้หมด แล้วก็ณตอนนี้มันยังไม่ได้ต้องการอะไรเพิ่มฮะโอเค
There's always next step. I know I can...
แล้วก็ไปประตูแห่งความตายฮึบ
Just the right parts.
เดินทางกลับที่เดิมฮะไป ใช่ไหมถูกทางบอกโอเคถูก
I'll save this for a dyer. Rebels. If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low. Find whoever's in charge and take them out.
ยังอ่ะผ่านไปก่อน
Maybe then the rest will leave. We've got raiders on patrol. Great.
Wait. Thunder Jaw.
Some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area?
เอาไว้ก่อน เดี๋ยวเรายาว
Might have some useful data. But how to get up there?
อ๋อมันต้องผ่านดิว่าไปงั้นลงก็ได้
A rebel outpost. I have to find whoever's in charge and stop them from causing any more harm.
Hunt her down!
Someone in charge. Rebels have been digging up corruptors.
Okay.
Override modules.
Casualty, over here! I see her! This'll earn me my mark! How do you like that?
โอเคเจอละ
Hey!
It's done. I should check the body. Might find something useful. I should check if there's anything with a lock around here. Oh, hello.
เอาจริงเหรอ
These rebels won't be bothering anyone else. Looks like they've been stripped for parts.
มีใครอีก
Machine salvage. Probably for weapons, and then I can open that chest with this key I found.
ฮึบฮึบ
These look like identification tags. I've seen Smoke soldiers carry them, but never this many. The rebels must have looted them from soldiers they killed. I'll keep them safe for now. Figure out what to do with them later. Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install a piece of another Titan?
ไม่ได้ อ่ะ ผิดทางอีกอ่ะ มีความเดินมั่วๆนะฮะ
So what to explore?
มีอะไรให้ทำเยอะเลย
Looks some of the sweat.
โอเคตรงนู้น
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. What was he doing here?
เก็บของก่อนเก็บของก่อน
Some kind of log, most of it's redacted. Looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
โอเครับเควสกันแล้วกันน่าจะต้องเดินขึ้นข้างบนต่อฮะวันนี้เราไว้ประมาณนี้แล้วกันนะครับก็เดี๋ยวเรามาเล่นต่อกันพรุ่งนี้เนาะเดี๋ยวคลิปวันนี้ก็จะไปลงใน YouTube ด้วยนะครับวันนี้ขอบคุณทุกคนมากนะครับเจอกันพรุ่งนี้ฮะบ๊ายบาย